think I did point this out at one point, but as you can see in the menu, if you look at where literally in the bold text says main menu, just above it, it says the SD Crusaders, which is the Stardust Crusaders, which is a motherfucking JoJo reference. Steel Ball Run is so good. Steel Ball Run is such a good part. I really like Steel Ball Run. It's so good so far. Anyway, just go chilling here for a minute. Just need to stretch because I'm tired as tits, but it's fine. Hey, look, Futab's on the bed. It's really cool, like, cause like the safe room's like a room, and then Futab was like chilling on like the bed in the room, and everyone else is just in the table over here.
All right.
Anyway, now it's time to actually go. Oh yeah, you probably didn't see us, Matty. We now have SWAT shadows with SMGs. Oh yeah, I forgot. I get so much HP back. God, it's been 8. Because I've been playing Persona 5, but I've been playing on a different save file. Oh yeah. Also, Izanagi no. Oh, what am I on about? Izanagi no Oknesting. Magatsu Izanagi Picaro learned Thunder Rain. Like, he didn't learn it, he inherited it. I used it on the wrong guy.
I am thou.
Melee may work, but you might get
Prepare
shot.
yourself.
One enemy crushed. Keep that up, bud.
Lend me a hand.
Boys!
On to the next.
Yes, I do have Eyes of Heaven.
One. Okay.
I main Diego Brando, don't. I main Diego.
Okay.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
And when I say I main Diego, I'm talking about the one with Scary Monster, not the one with the world. Anyway, it's time to, I'm gonna heal up. And by that I mean... And then we use the carrot. Oh wait, shit. I have 11 chewing soul. Anyway. Okay, so first things first is we have to fight some guy known as the Cleaner. F right there.
Whoa.
Anyway, so first guy we have to fight is the Cleaner, and then when we kick his ass because he's easy, then we have to fight Akechi. Don't even at me, Akechi's voice actor in this part is so good.
Let's go.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Oh no!
Nice move, Spots.
Persona.
That was a close one. You'll ever just... You have just myriad truths. Eyes of Heaven is such a good game. The story mode is amazing. The story mode's ending is the best. A little bit of a spoiler here. The ending to the story mode, I say a bit of a spoiler, it's not that much of a spoiler. Because the ending to Eyes of Heaven is everyone who did die, an example, Catchuin, Abdul, and Iggy, they haven't died. It's essentially they did. It's like it's an ending where no one died, and it's the best. Anyway. We're gonna go fight the Cleaner. That's his name. His name. Well, I don't think the Cleaner is his name, but he's known as the Cleaner. Yeah, the ending to Eyes of Heaven is that everyone who did die didn't. So Catchuin lives, Avdol survives, Caesar survives, Shigechi survives.
Let's go.
Anyway, do you want to see how broken this guy is? I will take this guy down with just Joker. The Cleaner. It's because he cleans up. It's because he cleans up for
All right.
Cheeto. Literally, this entire thing, everyone's just going to guard. Except Ryuji, apparently.
Still pretty good.
Like, this is how broken...
Persona! Here we go.
Like, Izanagi no Okami is completely busted. Where is he? There we go.
You have lower defense right now.
All you gotta do is just... Just gotta buff yourself up here with the Heat Riser. Well, I didn't use Heat Riser. And then, so this guy's at full HP. Not anymore. Yeah, that's how completely busted Izanagi no Okami is. Man's just, hey, you have health? No. Oh yeah, horror like Mapsiodine. I'm still not sure it's Maziodine or Mapsiodine, because I've always read it as Mapsiodine. Like, I've read it as MAP, not MA, and then Ciodine. I read it as MAP and then Ciodine. Mapsiodine, not
You punks are tough.
Anyway, now that that's done, it's time to fight my boy Goro Akechi,
Okay.
or as I like to call him, Pancek Boy. He's like, you got health? No, no you don't. Correction, you don't have health. I say Robbie Damon does such a good job as Akechi. Like, this scene is so cool. This is like my favorite scene, like my favorite scene in the game. I love this scene.
Long time no see.
See, Lucky.
You.
Why is he here?
Like, the portrait of Akechi, it's the lifeless one. It's the one where he's got the "I'm going to murder you in cold blood."
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities. You truly are interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
We're already rivals.
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious.
I'm gonna be
I
quiet.
wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier.
Seems Akechi surely regrets his turn of events. I feel as though I understand him better now. This is why you need to rank up Akechi. Akechi has to be at rank 8 before the end of Sai's Palace, so that this confrontation increases them to rank 9, and then after the fight up to 10.
Alright.
Unless you fuse Metatron.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Also, one thing I should mention is Akechi's whole backstory is that his mother was abandoned after she was pregnant. So once she was pregnant with Akechi, she was abandoned by his father, and then she died, like his mother died, so then it was put up for. He was in all, what are they calling it? All orphanages. I forgot the word completely. Orphanage. There we go. He was like, he said he was passed around between them, but the twist. I'm not gonna spoil the twist, but the twist is di morto, which actually just means a lot in Italian. But because JoJo reference, I'ma say it like that anyway.
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father,
There it is.
acknowledge me, then exact revenge on him.
It is perfect that I talked about that just before he mentioned the twist, that Shido is actually Akechi's father.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before, how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing.
Poor Pancake. This is why I should go to Akechi and just hug him. Pancake boy.
But that's when it happened.
Oh, this voice acting.
That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter.
See, Robbie Damon, and I keep pausing it, but Robbie Damon does such a good goddamn job as like Akechi's voice actor. I couldn't think of another person to fit his role better.
You son of a...
Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no, you just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
Them.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Or a cat. A sin cat.
Actually, you piece of shit. I am going to personally thrust Masayoshi Shido into a living hell. So, Joker, rest easy and die.
Bruh, Akechi's voice actor's fucking perfect. Finish this motherfucker.
I agree. There is no need to speak any longer.
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks from back when you were working with us.
Joker, how could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
Don't talk smack about Ryuji.
Quit bluffing!
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can
Don't-
take that knowledge with you to the grave.
I'm taking you to the grave because you talk bad about Ryuji. Talk smack about Ryuji, you get the smack. Also, if you watch the dancing video game video that I did, so when I played Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight and I played the willpower stage with Akechi, this is where Akechi danced.
There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals.
Which you won't know about, Matty, because you don't know the start of the game. I can live stream
Cannot be
Eyes of Heaven,
explained
yeah.
Unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic.
I can live stream Eyes of Heaven. I won't be able to live stream the story mode, because A, I've already finished it, every character at max level, S ranked every mission. I'm not a swear. Yeah, don't talk smack about Ryuji or you get slapped. But I can live stream Eyes of Heaven. I can't live stream the story mode because after you get past chapter 8 in the story mode, it gets like the recording gets blocked. But I can just do 3 battles. And I played with Jacob before. I mean, I main Diego, he mains Jolene. And Jolene's aura rush can hit you from like across the stage. She has fucking insane reach. But this isn't the time to be talking about JoJo. We're talking about how good Robbie Damon's voice actor is. Robbie Damon is as a voice actor.
It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Yeah, he's gonna bring out one of the coolest personas in my opinion.
Allow me to show you Persona!
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
So Akechi has 2 personas. He has Robin Hood and he has Loki. And the really cool thing is, so in the original, you don't get to use Akechi with Loki. But if you get to the 3rd semester in this game, when Akechi in the 3rd semester, you get to use Akechi with Loki, and it's so cool.
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these 2.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now.
Ah yes, big brain. Lower your defenses in the presence of Izanagi and Okami and you die. Shit, you're still alive. Tyson! Wait, this guy still have weaknesses.
I knew that this enemy is tough. An electric attack won't work on it. Alright, on to the next.
Isn't it wind is his weakness or something?
You're mine.
No, but it took him out.
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people?
Such a good, I love this song.
This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
He's coming. Brace yourselves.
Akechi. Because I think Akechi mostly targets Joker. So I do think he'll only target Joker.
Persona! Behold!
Kill them. Persona!
That's what it's looking like. It's a good thing I have Zenith Defense.
Go! Power up!
Yes! Small waifu coming in clutch.
Persona! Go down.
Hell yeah.
Persona! This is a part of me!
So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh?
No, you're right, I didn't show my true strength. I didn't bring out Izanagi no Okami.
Don't underestimate me!
I'ma do just that, because literally nothing can stand in the way of Izanagi no Okami. It's heavy almighty 3 times, if that's not broken enough. It hits everyone. And it's completely broken. Also, cool thing, Akechi here uses the skills that so the skills that Akechi has when he was on your team, he will use those skills here. Oh, that revives. Oh, then I'm gonna want Vaneo Cadenza.
Thank you.
This is actually a completely broken healing skill.
No more waiting. Let's show them some
Not only
real
does
power.
that healing skill give heat riser to everyone, so it increases everyone's stats, and it heals them. Also, I think if you're using this in a box, the camera's different.
Into this bowl.
Like usually whenever this,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, see, it's different.
I'm trying to eat you.
Ow, ow, ow. I love how in during a boss fight, it's like from a different perspective. Like instead of it showing a Ketchy kicking open the door,
Damn it.
you just get shot instead. Bruh, Ketchy ruined Ryuji's meal.
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought it was some special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power. I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
I'll kill you. You're all gonna die.
Will you please stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other? Killing us won't make you happy.
But this ain't about what Shido says. You're your own person. You gotta know that. Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now.
Small waifu.
Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
Small waifu.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings, even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grades. My public image. So someone would want me around. I am an ace detective. A celebrity!
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic! So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
He just, Robbie Damon does such a good job as Ketchu's voice like that. That part, this is like my favorite scene in the whole game, and it's mostly just because Robbie Damon does such a fucking amazing job with Ketchu's voice acting. Like those lines, they're perfect. You need to stop.
This argument is meaningless.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
Black mask.
Also, that dark outfit I put on Akechi during Sai's Palace. He's not meant to have that. He only has that on New Game Plus, and it's a spoiler as to what his actual outfit is, like his true, thief outfit, like his true metaverse outfit, not the one he's wearing now, the prince's outfit, which is what it's called. That's not his actual outfit. That's a fake. That's a disguise. I probably said this actually at Sai's Palace, but the dark outfit is his real outfit, and you can equip that to him in New Game Plus.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
You won't remember this.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about? It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Because this was the second palace,
Then what Kaneshiro said before?
and then Kaneshira's the third palace.
These palaces can net you loads of cash. You can do whatever you want to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
So, you were behind the mental shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you.
Love the blackout. I love the Kenji's black outfit.
I just came up with a fun little idea. I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Cheeto thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you!
No.
Here, I'll show you who I really am.
But this cool cutscene.
Come, Loki!
That is my. I love that line. I love the way he says Loki. Look.
Again, it's that persona.
What's going on?
Don't make me laugh. Justice, righteous, keep that shit to yourselves. You and your teammates piss me off.
He can use two separate powers? Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you.
Ethan, like, you know, Okami begs to differ.
Down with me.
No way!
That bastard. He made himself go psychotic. Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends.
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Die!
Bro, that's so, I love that. It's so cool.
Kill you. Destroy you. Crush you. Teammates are nothing but trash.
His new persona's power is unknown. Everyone, stay on guard.
Oh, so cool. That was so,
Now that's power.
I would pay money to have that helmet. I already paid £80 to pre-order the Phantom Thieves edition of the game, this game.
Focus.
So I could get
Loki.
oh, come on.
You want to dodge the enemy's attack.
I mean, I already paid the £80 to get the Phantom Thieves edition to get Joker's mask. Bruh, I stare at Anne's assets during her all-out attack screen. If you catch my cold. If you catch my coronavirus. If you know what I mean. Anyway, because I need to get rid of that wall. Wait, let me do this. There we go.
Let's go. I lend it.
I mean, the thing is, I can't hit a weakness.
Persona, this is a part of me.
So I'm just gonna have negative pile.
Feels pretty
So
good.
you can't touch this shit. If he attacks me, he's gonna attack Yusuke, right? Bruh, hasn't even touched us once. Bro, miss me with that weak shit.
Persona.
I mean, have I shown you all the arms all out attack? I'm not sure if I have.
I'll break them.
I like how we're fighting one of the coolest bosses in the game. We're talking about staring at Arn's tits.
Feels pretty
Still
good.
has yet to touch us once. I love Yusuke's pose when he uses his persona. It's like boom. I love his pose.
Behold!
You're just pieces of shit who lick each other's wounds.
I don't think any part of Persona 5 is based on part 5 of JoJo, because I know Persona 4 it is extremely similar, like near plagiarism levels of similar between part 4 of JoJo and Persona 4. But like if you compare part 5 and to Persona 5, you can see the similarities if you're taking down the hierarchy because they're doing bad in the world. That's the only similarity. Unless you're gonna compare Gold Experience Requiem to fucking Saturnaio.
Anything goes. You say your teammates. You said Loki.
Oh yeah, do you wanna know the more OP thing about something like... Akechi, can you actually hit us? Yes! Small waifu! Akechi literally hasn't touched us once. Sadly, I don't think there was a character who was self-conscious about their hair. I don't think so, but I don't know.
No.
Oh yeah. The thing that's even more OP about Izanagi no Okami's Myriad Truth is because it's almighty, something like Makara-kan, which is meant to repel magic skills, literally doesn't. It goes through it and still hits it.
This is a part of me!
What was that? Why are you looking at me like that? I've succeeded until now. All by myself. I don't need teammates. I don't.
You clearly do, because not once in this fight have you touched me. Not once in this fight have you touched a single one of my teammates.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Sorry. Flip of Persona!
Are you ready?
You look pumped up. Let's do this.
On guard.
This is my most common Showtime. I don't know why I always get this one. Probably because I always pay. I always have Ryuji or Yusuke in my party. I love that as first person.
Sure are hungry.
Loki!
Oh wait, I need. Wait, what?
Persona!
Oh, is that almighty? I thought it was physical. This man's almost went the entire fight without dealing a single point of damage to us.
You're mine.
And never mind, because he repels fire. Oh wait, no, the magic. My boy Ryuji, finishing him off. I thought that skill was physical, because if that were physical, he would have finished himself off.
You ready to call it quits?
I know. I've had enough.
It's as if this is like my shit. It's as if this is my 4th playthrough of the game.
You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you. And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes. As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end, I couldn't be special. Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up. I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
Because overrated.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gain the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's.
And then there's also the Persona 3 protagonist, there's there's Persona 4 protagonist, Persona 1 protagonist, Persona 2 protagonist. You know, all those other people who also have the wild card and do the exact same thing as Joker can.
You trusted no one, so you
Pancek
only got
boy.
2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
Small life have.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
Having friends.
Alright, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
I really hoped Akechi rejoined our party after this. But spoiler alert, he doesn't. I really hoped he rejoins your party and you fight Shido together. But nah,
It'd be a
Akechi
problem if you kept getting in our way.
has other
Wanna
plans.
come along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way.
I would again.
You all
I
are
agree.
truly beyond my comprehension.
I agree with that statement. See, Akechi had other plans for Akechi.
Another one? Wait, is he...
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
To put that in super terms, that's what Shido thinks of Akechi. And then it's a real thing because they're in the mind of Shido.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace, turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved.
Look at that face.
You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
Look at his face.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Izanagi Okumi has several words to speak. Specifically 2. They go by the name of Myriad Truths.
Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun? Even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool. Yes. That's the you our captain wishes to see.
The difference between Cognitive Akechi and Yuri is that Cognitive Akechi doesn't slice his wrist with a... No, doesn't commit seppuku with a knife. And yes, I say commit seppuku.
Don't misunderstand.
You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi!
Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
I'll hold on to your glove.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I sense a solid bond between me and Akechi. Maxed out the Justice Arcana.
Alright. Alright.
In the end, Akechi never was an emotional type of guy, so I don't feel like he would have emotion in his voice. You see, you heard his voice before when, you know, they were fighting. I feel like the whole point of Akechi is he's not going to show much of much emotion.
You bastard!
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No.
Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't. No matter what.
Damn it.
Alright, time to dip.
Hey.
I feel like that seems emotional enough,
I can feel it.
like, as it is. Because again, the whole point of Akechi's character was the fact that he was supposed to be that mysterious detective. Like, he didn't show emotion, his character doesn't show emotion, apart from anger. Bro, can I go save? The most difficult part about that fight for me, when I first played it, was being scared that I would lose to the Akechi fight. Because it's like 3 boss fights in a row. Not only do you have to fight the cleaner, and then you have to fight Akechi. Already after fighting 2 powered up versions of Shadows. And they have to fight Akechi again, but with Loki. Anyway, we finally finished the palace.
Well then. Okay.
I should write something.
Bam. Well, in the end, all I can say is Akechi's Robbie Daymond does a amazing job as Akechi's voice actor. Like I said, Robbie Daymond does a fucking amazing job, and that scene is really emotional, even with.
Okay.
I feel like Akechi should be. No, the thing is, I think the thing with Akechi is that he knows at that point he's going to die, so he knows there's no point in showing any emotion, like crying or being sad, because he knows that that's what's going to happen. He knows he can't change it. I want to keep our promise. It's our promise to duel Akechi again someday. I know Akechi would especially hate having it end with his defeat. Still, there's nothing I can do now. I should probably get to sleep. I had to pull my head back soon. Anyway, it's time to send the calling card with the coolest calling card sending animation there is. Like this calling card is the coolest one. The Shido calling card is so cool.
Hey.
Anyway, we're gonna hit the square button. Don't want to hang out with Shinya. What we're gonna do is go boom, and then we're gonna press one button, and then we're gonna press the right one.
They're all here.
And then send the calling card.
Hey.
I really don't care about the
Once
call,
you just make sure you...
the will seeds.
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet Building.
I wonder. This is my favorite calling card in the game. Because we've got anime cutscene!
Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the
anime cutscene time!
died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored
What is up, everybody?
We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
Anime cutscene,
Where's it coming
and
from?
I don't know. We
it's a
can't
calling
switch it
card.
out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time.
The recent scandals of public figures, the accidents caused by psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, these weren't caused by unknown reasons.
One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those victims at all.
You can tell when Ryuji's the one who's speaking because of his language. Boom, then it gets shut down.
Hell's getting good!
Ooh. The police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I win.
Small waifu.
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishido.
Everything that man says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking. I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes.
You think it's some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real?
I mean, they are dubbing.
You're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, you can see his face.
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Joker said a sentence.
Hello? Yes.
Also, the cool thing is, they are actually taking the Persona 5 anime,
Very well.
and they're going to dub it, which I've already watched the anime, and I watched it subbed, but I am tempted to watch it again, like the entire thing again, but watch it dubbed, because I'm more used to the English voice actors. Also, I think this is the only time in the game when you send a calling card and then go out during... Yeah, this is the only time when you go into the palace during the evening. Usually you go into the palace, so you'll send a calling card and you'll go into the palace like the next in-game day. But this time, after you do the whole fucking badass broadcast with the calling card.
Police officials are said to be corrupt.
Yeah, dubbed anime usually is not as good as subbed. But because I've played this game several times and I've had it dubbed, just because because I couldn't be bothered to install the Japanese voice actor pack on the original, and frankly I can't be bothered to change it to Japanese now. So I'm more used to the English ones. I mean, I think the only anime that's acceptable.
Your victory is certain.
The only dubs that are acceptable is the Persona ones and Pokemon. Pokemon is another dub I will accept people watching, because when I was younger, I would watch the Pokemon anime all the time. And I obviously, because it would be aired on channels and it would be on Netflix, they wouldn't put it in Japanese. They had it in the English. So that's like Pokemon's like how I got into anime, pretty much. Also, all the wait.
Isn't this crazy? The Phantom Thieves are totally insane.
This is all the confidants you maxed out.
Aw, I wish I'd gone straight home. I could have seen it in person in Shibuya that way.
To think he would turn out to be such a troublemaker.
I don't really know much about... I know I have heard of that. I mean, I mean, I watched Pokemon like ages ago. I still like, I haven't watched it in ages. Wait, where am I going? I want this one. This is such a banger of a song. I'm gonna make it a save.
Let's go.
I mean, I thought X, Y, and Z was quite good, but I think the only reason I liked X, Y, and Z was just for the inclusion of Ash Greninja, which that they added to the games, specifically Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't think I've actually... I don't think I've actually watched any Ghibli anime, but... I mean, there are still, like, many that I want to watch. There's only a handful of series that I've actually finished.
It seems the ignorant masses...
Anyway, time for the best boss fight theme in the entire game. Hands down.
There is only...
With the own...
Risking our lives to stop.
Yeah, Ash Greninja was sick. That's the reason I really like X, Y, and Z.
Let's go.
But it was so cool when they added Ash Greninja to Oh my god, Yusuke.
them.
I thought it was so cool how they added. What am I using charge for? I can't hit him with physical. It's a shame this only plays the what do I call it?
You're mine.
Shame it only plays the instrumental version at the moment.
This one.
I know they're not a series.
What?
I know the films. What I meant to say, I do plan to hopefully watch them at some point if I can find somewhere to watch them. Because I mean, I'm down to watch animated movies, like anime movies. Like I watched the 4 Persona. There are like 4 Persona 3 ones which I've watched. I think you mentioned that once. He came in and said, if you don't cry, dish, you're a monster or something. It's like what? Something to do with Fireflies the Graveyard or something. In like the last stream, he mentioned how like if you don't cry at that, you're a monster. Anyway, with the I'll use Odin, except I won't. I'm actually going to use Raoul to use Concentrate because Raoul's got max stats.
All right.
This I have a feeling Shido watches too much JoJo and Dragon Ball Z in the next phase after I take him out of this. Oh my god, you trash. Just get in the bin. Get in the bin. No, I'm not scared. You missed everyone. I might quit my control by accident. It's really annoying how I have to use magic skills. Because
prepare yourself.
Shido repels physical.
You lowlights! I hope you understand what it means to turn your back on me.
I don't want to understand.
I mean, that does sound sad.
Then you shall perish! You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife!
I know it does sound pretty sad, but I mean, I probably wouldn't cry to it still. Just because I usually don't tend to cry at anime. Anyway, now I can hit him with physical skills finally.
Persona! Go down!
I think Phantom's is just core Persona.
Die!
No, Yusuke! Oh no!
Come on, stay together.
So cool!
Can you endure this?
Oh no! Go on ice! He can't move! What's this? Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
I mean, I have cried at things before. I have cried at movies and whatnot, but it was a while ago.
Support's on the way.
Yes, Futaba. Can I just say how that one skill that Futaba gets during the 3rd semester?
All right, payback time.
Bro, how the hell is that thing gonna even fit in the door
Starving. Allow me.
Oh yeah!
A touch
of the
red.
goddamn
Bon appetit. Oh man,
the
it
beef
feels
ball shop? Like now you would see like its legs.
Chew on this.
Hell yeah!
You sure were hungry.
Oh no, Ryuji!
Skill's pretty good. Come! This is a part of me.
I think yeah, he resists. You gotta use physical skills because at this moment he resists magic. Like every single magic he resists it. Except you know that one skill. You know this one skill. Because Almighty can't be resisted.
To think you've managed this much! Why won't you stop resisting? The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness!
You know that one skill, the skill that completely breaks the game. Anyway, after we beat this,
It changed again?
The weak must be sacrificed.
I think Shido watches too much JoJo and make it Ryuchu. Because after we finish this phase of the fight, he watches higher on Thanos. This is magic, isn't it? Yeah, it is. When it charges and roll. I mean, concentrate.
Persona!
I should probably heal Yusuke. Also, that's one of the rare instances when a Joker can be hurt. Just due to the fact that... Yeah, I think Shiro watches too much JoJo, make it Ryuchu Chief. Because in the second phase... I don't know if you've seen this. I know, Matty, you haven't seen the second phase. But this man goes from... This man goes from Ryuji. This man goes from... How about... This man's just changes. He goes from like this... What I'm trying to say is... He goes from like this battle suit to no shit. He's completely ripped. Man's might as well be Star Platinum.
Let's go.
I didn't mean to do that. But I guess it'll take... I mean, you stay calm and let's take them off.
It's charging up. Be careful.
You say that like it matters. You just kick. Now, when the song plays, it's time for it to actually play the better version of it.
Useless, ignorant masses!
See, he's in like this suit. It's like battle armor. Long time no see. Because Shido's the one who got Joker arrested. Do it. See, this man goes full JoJo. Look at him, this man goes full part 3 JoJo. Look at him! Man goes full part 3 JoJo that happen to just be super ripped.
What is this power?
Power of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. My small waifu. Look at him.
Focus.
It's time. All right. I won't go easy.
Oh, I just did the same thing. What a coinky dink.
Persona, all set. Let's go. Take this.
As if Yusuke already didn't do little damage with that. This man goes full-blown JoJo.
Persona. Ravage now. Are you scared?
No. Quite the opposite, because I have something that goes by that name and has the skill, you know, that one skill.
I'll do something about this.
FP? Hell yeah. Look, just listen to this banger.
It's time.
It's a banger of a song, that.
All right.
It's called Rivers in the Desert if you want to listen to it.
My ambition. Persona.
I forgot he has that one skill that's like instant death. How about Ice Tree?
Come at me.
Much thanks.
What I should probably just do is... Okay, good, it's Joker's turn. I'm not going to switch to Nagino Okami. That's like a last-ditch effort.
I've got this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Woo!
Persona! Now that's power.
Persona!
Like, don't even at me, Neo Cadenza, most broken skill in the game. Like, it's not even question. Neo Cadenza, broken. Completely broken.
Skill's pretty good.
I mean, you have a point that I think Stan's are way cooler. Wait, it's rude to charge up? Yeah, he is. I prefer Stan's because have you seen Tusk Act 4? I'm not that far in part 7 yet. I'm only on chapter 30, I think. Yeah, I'm on chapter 30. Scary Monster part 3. But I played Eyes of Heaven, and the sound of Tusk's aura is my favorite sounding aura.
Persona! I'll break them.
But technically, Hamon wouldn't work for a stand. Like, yeah, you could have a stand and a Hamon, and Hamon. But the Hamon would be limited to just the user, wouldn't it? Unless you're like Joseph. Because Joseph's Hermit Purple can conduct Hamon.
Not bad.
Is this man's gonna go?
There's no reason for me to lose to thieves.
Is this man's gonna go full blown Joe? Oh. I mean, yeah, some of the stands, like Survivor from part 6, absolute garbage.
I am thou.
I did do that on purpose this time.
Persona! How's this?
Not bad.
It's time.
Everyone's going to die. This is the only healing skill.
Leave it to me.
Out of all four of my party members, so I have now, so like Joker, Yusuke, Ryuji Haru. Joker's the only one who has a healing skill.
This is my other self.
Persona! Focus!
Let's go. Thanatos!
Wait, I should probably use concentrate first.
There. Resistance is futile.
Oh no, it's the nuke!
Resistance is futile. Let's end them. You look
Bro, that's twice in one fight that these boys have decided to do a Showtime attack.
Behold, saucy, zesty, masterpiece. Ain't nothing better than this.
Boy. She was like, hey yo bro, can I get some of this shit? That's my favorite line Ryuji can say is the get out dumbass. That's my favorite line.
You sure were hungry. Behold!
Really? I guess in a case like this, instead of wasting my turn using a skill that would use up concentrate, I guess I'll just do this. Because that should send him into his next phase, hopefully. Nope. I'm just gonna punch Haru instead. And then Ryuji being the Chad is gonna be like, no. And now we're going to the next phase. Took forever that.
How are these low-life brats beating me?
Anyway, it's time for even. This man goes more JoJo.
Don't think you won.
This man somehow goes more JoJo.
Over our society.
It's like this is when you're in the middle of JoJo.
Gotcha!
And then this is when you finish JoJo. Look at his knee. Look at his nips. Look at him.
Let's go.
Man, you gotta calm it down over there. Wait, Thanatos has Heat Riser. Oh, I don't need it. Also, the thing Shiro does in this fight I think is so cool. This man's... Well, I say I don't have anything to heal. I do have something called... I do kind of sort of have 4 Soma. Might as well use it.
All charged up.
Resistance is.
You have this big fist.
I won't go easy.
Bro, I gotta open a window. It's fucking warm in here. Dry land. The last days the lost hand. Anyway, where is... Like this skill, I cannot emphasize how broken this skill is.
Thank you.
Not only does it heal, but then it buffs everyone up.
I am thou.
Completely broken. Oh wait.
Resistance is futile.
I put it in a donut. I put Hierophant Green in a donut out of 10.
Persona.
Oh, I should have given someone that skill from Okumura's Palace.
Persona.
Should have given someone that skill from Okumura's Palace as the reward for getting all of the will seeds. Because then doing that, it gives you a... Oh, Yusuke! It gives you a skill. That means so they can use charge on someone else. Hell yeah, hell. Small waifu coming in clutch. Also, what happens in this fight I think is so cool.
This is my other self.
We'll just be jamming out. I didn't realize I could press square on the screen. Square on the screen. Look at Haru's stats. She's like level 67 or something. Look at her goddamn stats. This is how much I went to the Jazz Club with Haru in my last playthrough. Those are her stats. Like, look at that look stat. One thing I know is you shouldn't use... One thing... Oh god. One thing I know is you shouldn't use physical skills with Yusuke. I mean, you should use magic skills with Yusuke. Don't use magic skills with Yusuke because his magic stat's fucking minuscule. Look, his magic stat. Look at his magic stat. His magic stat's tiny. Got no magic. And then I say that and his physical skills isn't that much higher. Why is Yusuke's stat so goddamn low? I'm guarding with everyone, by the way, because he's going to do something. And that's why I didn't guard with Joker, because it just reflect and hit him.
You will regret your actions.
I think this is the part on the fight that isn't in the original.
You angered me for the last time.
And it's so cool what he does.
Stay down.
Aww, not yet. But what he does at one point is so cool.
Leave it to me. What's next?
Because each boss fight is slightly different. Like, they've changed up boss fights. Oh, F in the chat for this. F in the chat for World's Discord.
I will go with thee. I will go with thee. This world belongs to me.
Yes! Small waifu Futaba coming in clutch.
Let's go.
So I don't mess with the small waifu. She will mess you up.
You have to be careful.
All set.
Small waifu coming in clutch.
How's this?
Think you put up this much of a fight?
Is this the point when you're gonna do that?
Won't let you have this.
Okay, so this is what's different between the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal.
What happened?
It's a one-on-one between Joker. I was doing some weird. Joker and Shido.
Permanent brat from so long ago, managing to get in my way this much. Honestly, unbelievable.
Such a cool bit.
Finished you off before this could have happened. It seems I too was naive. However, my dream has been attained.
Oh god, no, Shido's attained heaven! Dock and cover!
To steer this country has finally come to fruition.
Is that my fucking JoJo reference?
But my ambition has only yet begun. I will not stumble over mere minutia like yourself. This time, I'll be dead certain to seal your fate. I will reduce you to nothing.
We've come so far. We have to do something.
So cool.
Please don't lose.
It's a 1v1. Because I have to finish this myself. This man has literally instantly KO'd my other three teammates. Was that a JoJo? Like, this man has went, you have teammates? I don't think so.
There.
And stay down.
Oh my god, when the hell do you have diamond dust? I mean, it's not scary to me. You know, because I've got Zenith defense. Ah, it's gonna hit. Never mind. Oh yeah, because Raul. Wait, what? Wait, does that count as magic? Why the hell was that blocked?
Go down.
Resistance is futile.
Try all you like, bitch. Not touching me. I just think this is so cool. How it's, in the end, it's a 1v1 between Joker and Shido. I really wish I could, but for some, because me and my brother have 2 Switches, and on my account, which has Nintendo Online, for some reason it doesn't have the Joker DLC, despite the fact that I bought the Joker DLC on my brother's Switch, and then because both of our accounts are on both Switches, I think I should have the Joker DLC, because Joker's my main Joker, but for some reason the game's just like, nope, not gonna give you Joker. And I'm like, why though? I don't know why that's blocked. How come this man has... Yeah, rest in peace my main. Apparently... What is it? Oh, come on. You've got the tiniest slither of health left. Look, I'm gonna shoot you to death. Oh my god, it actually worked. And finally, that actually took forever. We finally finished the Sheeta boss fight. Not too difficult when it's your 4th playthrough of the game. You have the strongest accessory in the game, all the strongest personas, 3 personas with completely maxed out stats. Come on, we need 1 more level, the boys. Let's get it. 1 more level. We need 1 more level. My boy Yusuke. Let my Bufudin. Gonna learn Vorpal Blade soon. Our small waifu Futaba. Oh, this cutscene, what's coming up? I just remembered what's coming up. So essentially what Shido does is, because we've defeated his shadow, he's going to take a pill that will kill him, but then will revive him after a certain amount of time. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to kill himself, so his palace gets destroyed to try and kill the Phantom Thieves and then revive himself. So the Phantom Thieves are dead, but he's still alive. But take a guess, does it work or not? Considering the fact that this game still has like many more hours left, no.
What is happening? Hey, Oracle!
The ship is exploding, but why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
I don't know what's happening either! Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
I don't know! Standing around
We have an
here isn't
anime
going to help.
cutscene coming up, and oh god, this cutscene.
Oracle, are there any other escape routes?
It made me almost vomit from fucking like nervousness.
What about that way?
Well, I mean, like, where it's covered in water.
No! Our path.
Still, where else can we go?
Crap! This side too!
Are we sinking? We are not gonna die like this!
Anime cutscene time!
We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim! Over there! A lifeboat! Let's go!
It's Best Boy Ryuji's time to clutch!
We just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
It's Best Boy Ryuji! Best Boy Ryuji's gonna shine! Best Boy Ryuji!
Now or never. Here it goes!
Best Boy Ryuji! Yeah! Best Boy Ryuji! My boy Ryuji! I cannot emphasize enough how good of a character Ryuji is. thumbs up.
Hang on! We're moving.
I can't emphasize how good of a character Ryuji is. I love that character. I love Ryuji, man. Like, no homo, but Ryuji is clearly the best character. And kablooey.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji?
My boy, Ryuji. You cannot tell me that Ryuji is not the best character.
We're back. Ryuji! He didn't make it out. We gotta go back!
That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
He was our fastest runner, too!
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
Man, that was close. For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much?
Man just comes out like
disappear
some
normally.
bitches.
What?
He's wet.
Didn't you die? What?
I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive?
Ryuji just kind of appears.
Your crying face is so not cute.
I swear to God, if in Scramble Ryuji is not with Arn, I'm going to sue Atlas. I'm going to. If Ryuji does not canonically date Arn, someone's dying. I'm not afraid to murder someone over a ship. But if Ryuji does not canonically get with Arn, I will murder someone. And now Ryuji dies for real this time. I think even Yusuke gangs up on him.
Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home?
Then I want sautéed foie gras.
We're in reality right now, you know.
Sir!
What have I...
Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine?
Should we get him to a hospital? We should probably wait and see a little longer.
I must... atone.
No! Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir, if he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us? Everything will be ruined!
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well. Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the media out! Damn it, we have to do something!
What the?
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location. And...
Sojiro!
Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out. Sojiro.
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
You're the same as Ryuji!
What are you talking about? I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right? Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me. Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined. That's all fine and dandy. But they really did a number on this place. Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
We just have to wait like usual now. Let's go to bed. Well then.
I had some business to take care of, so I had to mute the mic. But anyway, we're gonna go hang out with second best waifu, or joint first waifu, I guess I should say, Haru.
Hey, yes.
Oh wait, wait, first. It's one I forgot.
Hey.
Vegetables. I forgot about the vegetables. Oh my god, already. I corrected myself.
Thank you.
I corrected myself. I corrected it to joint first.
Hey. Yes.
Cause I'm the type of guy who, when they decide to pick a waifu, they end up getting stuck on two of them, and can't decide which one. So they just go, you know what? Fuck it, both.
Now, shall we go?
Anyway, let's go eat some sushi with Haru. Because I know if you go to certain spots with certain people. Oh no. I have to decide. Do I have to decide between Haru and Futaba? Do I have to decide? Fuck. Oh, I know. I'll answer your question by going to the jazz club with them.
I see. What do you want to do? Hey.
The best girl. Obviously, it's Ryuji. Like, obviously, like that's the clear. It's the clear best answer is obviously Ryuji. Going to a fucking jazz club with the boy, not the boys, the boy. Because Morgana doesn't come in with you. He goes roaming the streets. The jazz club with the boy.
This drink?
Yes. See? I know the answer. Obviously, it's clearly Ryuji. I actually didn't properly check what this soda actually does. It teaches them a skill that I just wasted 3,000 yen.
Thanks, man.
Okay, bye. Well,
see ya.
What time even is it? It's 4:15. So what? You won't really miss out on anything. All I'm doing is just waiting for the deadline of Shido's Palace. Oh, the waifu. The Joint Fest waifu. Also, sometimes they open my window. Where's the piece of shit that appears? I know he appears afterwards, and I want to break his jaw. So you see this guy right here? I would take that fat stack of books and just beat him with it. I would do a Fugo. I would do what Fugo did. I would grab a dictionary and I'd beat him with it. That's what I would do to this guy. Because I don't like him. Just pick up a fucking dictionary, back of the neck, with a book. I'd spin it. I'd hit this man's with the Gold Experience Requiem Infinite Death Loop. I'd hit this man's with the Infinite Spin. I'm not that far in Part 7, but I do know about the Infinite Spin from Tusk Act 4.
Ah, you're back.
Also, Johnny's cool because he can shoot his fingernails like bullets. It's cool. Like, although it doesn't sound cool, it is really cool. That bit. Anyway, gonna go jazz club with the homie, with the Joint Fest waifu. Bring your stamina to the next level. We're gonna go with the Joint Fest waifu, Haru. Yeah, the Infinite Spin.
Hey,
yeah, that's what he does. Cause what I've read up to, I'm on chapter 30, which is when Diego's just awakened to his stand. Diego's the other universe. Diego is the Part 7 equivalent of Dio, cause he goes by the nickname of Dio. And what Johnny can do is he can shoot his fingernails like bullets, and it's really cool.
All right.
It is actually really cool. You like Matty, you just read Part 6 just for the sake of being able to get to Part 7. Because so far Part 7's been really cool, and I get why it's the most popular. Alright, time to hang out with the little kid. Wait, what did I just say again? Oh wait, that sounded weird, didn't it? But I know on Discord I did send a message in the JoJo chat. I think it was like, what if we take all of the Phantom Thieves and pair them up? Oh, good. Wait, what episode do you want exactly? Like what exactly? What episode are you up to?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, thank God I said hang out with. Oh, I didn't think I said hang out with. I thought I said something different. Hang out, no. Ooh. All I'm gonna say is episode 21. It hits. It hits hard. And I would know. Also, the other day, during when I was getting images of
What do you want to do?
I was getting the images of the part 5 cast for you, so you wouldn't spoil it for yourself. And I looked up Fugo, and it was like Fugo death, and I was like, what the hell are you on? Fugo doesn't die.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
I was like, why would you look up that when he doesn't die to begin with? And I'm not spoiling it by saying why you look up Fugo, by saying why someone look up Fugo's death. Fugo doesn't die. Fugo doesn't die. And I know for a fact he doesn't die. He's one of my favorite characters from part 5. My favorite is obviously Narancha, but still.
Drink.
Anyway, the reason I brought out Yusuke is because this increases his health.
What are your thoughts?
And his strength. And strength is an important stat for Yusuke.
I enjoyed that. All right.
Because Yusuke mainly uses physical skills, which use your strength stat.
Thank you.
Also, I was gonna say that reminds me. What's my rank with Yusuke? Yeah, like you could look up Giorno. It'd probably say Giorno death. Like, what do you want about? Like, although a little bit of a spoiler, Pucci sort of succeeds with his. Well, I say universe reset. It's not much of a reset. He doesn't reset the universe, but he makes it so everyone can see what's going to happen to them. And then Emporio's like, no. But like, I'm gonna go on Google right now. I'm literally on my phone. I'm gonna look up Giorno. I guarantee you it'll probably say Giorno death. I think I actually did. Okay, this is the only time when it doesn't say death. Yeah, it doesn't say death. If I put the letter D, then it says death. He doesn't die. Same with Fugo. Same with Mista actually. If you look up I looked up Guido Mista and it doesn't say it. Like it doesn't come up saying Mista death. But then why does it come up with Fugo death when Fugo doesn't die? Right, okay. Here's the big dilemma. Do I hang out with Goth Doctor or On? Matt, it's your choice, Matty. Goth Doctor or Goth Doctor or On? Which one is it? Goth Doctor or On? Let me check my rank with both of them really quick. Confidant. Okay, so On is at 8 and Goth Doctor is also 8. I'm gonna go hang out with On. Okie dokie, that's easy. They're both at rank 8, so in the end, doesn't really matter. Because I could... Do you know, once I actually got through a playthrough where I almost maxed out every single confidant. I think I literally had like 2 or 3 left. Also, that girl right there named Shiho. That's the girl who tried to commit seppuku. Also, this is the point when you would, if you were going to romance On, which you would pick the dialogue option to romance On. But I'm not going to because we have small waifu Futaba. You have the others.
Alright.
Why did saying something like you have the others or because we're teammates to On and Futaba remind me of that one scene from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 where Nia says to the main character, Nia's female, she says, I love you Rex, and Rex goes, I love you and I love everyone else. It's like that, you gotta hit the literal cat girl that's on your team. How could you do that? Rex, you had one opportunity and you messed it up. What? For some sword with big tits? Shame. Shame on you, Rex. Shame.
I see.
Okay, Soul. I believe this is
Hey.
SP. Not SP. Yeah, Soul, this will be SP. So I'll bring if it's SP, I'll take Ryuji. Because Ryuji although Ryuji has like a couple magic skills, I'm going to need him to be able to do something like charge. Or Master Tsukaha, I think it is. Anyway, I just ended up going on a rant about a game you know nothing about. Or probably know nothing about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, it leveled up his magic, agility, and luck. Oh wait, no, it leveled him up. That'll be why his magic, agility, and luck went up.
Alright.
And then his SP goes up by 10, yeah. Before I was gonna ask, what's my rank with Yusuke, when I should have paid attention. And would have clearly, and then, because Kamo Susano is the name of Yusuke's awakened or evolved persona. So. Oh, speaking of Yusuke.
Hey.
Joint first waifu Futaba. Not Futaba. Haru. I looked at the Futaba profile picture and then. Also, it's really important that I max out Haru before we get to the deadline, in which that's the deadline, and the next thing we would do is we would go into Mementos. Do you know, reading all these dialogue options, it really hurts me to the fact that I'm gonna have to not romance Haru, just for the fact that because we've romanced Futaba and I don't want to make her cry. You know, it hurts. It actually hurts my heart. Also, I don't know why I always do the laugh. Like, what is the point of me checking Shinjuku? I've already maxed out the one helpful confidant that's there, and then there's Oya, who no one cares about because it's Oya. Like, who actually thinks Oya is best girl? I don't know a single person.
What do you want to do?
Who thinks Oya is best girl? And if you do, you need to go seek mental help if you think Oya is best girl.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
I think very strongly about this, that Oya is an absolute trash waifu, which I don't say that very often, but she is a trash waifu. Boom, level up Haru's magic, luck, and agility. Also, my god, by the time Haru's level 99, she's actually going to have max magic. Like, if she actually has max magic, I will, like... I'd be surprised. Anyway, it's really important that we max out Haru before we reach the deadline. Oh good, I can go hang out with Haru. Because her persona is good. Like her awakened persona is good.
Thank you.
Also, don't even need to bother with the vegetables again because I already got the reward. You know, getting the vegetable, like growing vegetables. So that's why I'm not growing them again. Thing is, you can tell when when the next time you hang out with someone that their confidant's going to increase. Like when those notes come up and they have the stars. Like watch. See those like stars, the green, yellow and red ones? Those stars indicate that next time you hang out with this person, you will increase their confidant rank. Also, Matty, when I'm increasing Haru from rank 8 to 9, look away. Trust me, don't need to close down this room, but look away. Because sad Haru in it. Luckily, I'm Omnifizz!
What do you want
This is the Omnifizz is the absolute best drink you can have. Because Omnifizz
Hey, thanks for coming in.
increases all of your stats as well as HP and SP.
Not bad.
But you might want to look away. No, not Sadharu, no. Look away. I'll be skipping through it so you won't see Sadharu. But there's no way that I could romance Futaba and Haru, because then I have to let one of them down and that would hurt. Or I could let both of them down and hang out with Ryuji on Valentine's Day instead. Which in the end, you won't even get to see that.
Alright. Thank you.
Just due to the fact that the Valentine's Day in this game is, since I've met all the requirements for the 3rd semester, I would go to the 3rd semester. Hey, oh, hold up, isn't this the one with the PP monster? The head honcho show business, or is that a different one? Wait, can I hang out with Haru? No. Okay, Shinya. Wait, I should just... I think here's a helpful thing. If you want to hang out with the confidant, use the text message to go to them. Because it doesn't cost you anything. When going there, it doesn't cost you anything. Hey, bro, it's snowing. Get smonked. The hat should say get smonked, not get smoked.
Ah, you're back.
Anyway, no important confidant at night that I really care about. Time to go to the jazz club. Smonk.
I see.
Another Omnifizz!
What do you want to do?
That is actually amazing. 2 Omnifizzes in a row. Like, back to back. Omnifizz. Sadly, it's not with the singer, because in the jazz club, the singer can come in. And when the singer comes in, the reward, the bonuses you get from the from the drinks, they're doubled. So Haru would get 2 points to all of her stats instead of just 1 if the singer was there. But she doesn't come in until the next time the singer's in is the 5th of December.
All right.
See, that is very nice right there. Do you see how nice that is? That niceness of them stats. That 69 in magic and that 69 in strength. That's a nice right there.
Alright.
Can we get a nice? Can we get more fucking nice? Anyway, nice. Anyway, can I hang out with Haru? No, I cannot. Time to go hang out with Ghost Doctor. Nice. We got that double 69. We got that 138.
Let's go.
Oh wait, shit, this is where I'd get to romance. If I chose... I'm not romancing Tai, obviously. Or Takemi, as it was for my exams. because, bitch, I ain't hanging out with no goth doctor. I know Takemi's quite a popular one. I know Makoto is the most popular girl. Like, without a doubt, I could just tell you now. Guaranteed Makoto is the most popular girl. And I don't even need to worry about being wrong, because I know for a fact it's right. And then, I know Futaba is quite popular as well. I know that I can guarantee you, I can tell you the least and most popular girls. Not Haru. Makoto is the most popular girl.
What do you want to do? Hey!
And...
Oh!
Oya's the least popular girl. And are you actually schmonking me?
Thanks for coming in.
We get 2 Omnifizzes back to back, and then we get the Heat Riser drink, which whoever I take to the Jazz Club can learn the skill Heat Riser. So now Ryuji is going to learn Heat Riser, which is the best buffing skill in the game. Only second to something like Thermoply. My boy. I agree, Futaba or Haru should be the most popular. I don't get what people see in Makoto. I will fight you to the death over a waifu. I don't think Makoto should be the most popular. I don't get how Makoto is so popular. I think she's overrated. Don't even at me. Right, Matty, look away. Look away. I'm sorry, you might see sad Haru, look away. Look away. Good. I'll tell you when you can look back. Okay. Wait. Okay, you can look back now. It's fine. No more sad Haru. Just fast forwarding because it hurts me. Like it hurts. It hurts to see sad Haru. Because I've already romanced. Because on Valentine's Day, each of the girls give you a chocolate. There's also one from Sojiro and one from Ryuji. Didn't mean to press the square button again. And if I look at my items, I have Sumire's chocolate, Haru's chocolate, Futaba's chocolate, and 2 of Sojiro's chocolate. Also, these Giri Choco, these are given to you if you maxed out a female confidant, but you didn't romance them. So I have all of the Choco Giris. There's, I believe, 10 girls to romance, and I have... Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, there's 11 girls to romance, isn't there? Yeah, there's 11 girls to romance, and I've got all the Choco Giri. I mean, Giri Choco. I have all of them. And then, in terms of the Valentine's Day chocolates, which fully restore SP to 1 ally, I have 4 of them. Sojiro's only recovers 10, because it's what you get for being a piece of shit and cheating on your girlfriend, which I end up doing all the goddamn time in this game, and I have a problem with doing it. But it's not. Oh yeah, tonight. Like in real life, I'm not that popular to be able to get more than 1.
I see.
Might Teeny bring your stamina to the next level. My Teeny HP and levels you up. Let's bring in Yusuke because Yusuke is a physical skill user, so I'm gonna want to have some HP on him.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
And because the singer is here, he gets 2 levels, and his health goes up by 20, I think. But it's like, whenever I play this game, oh no, by 40. Whenever I play this game, when it's always on my first playthrough, I romance one girl. In my first playthrough, I didn't realize you could romance girl. On my first playthrough of the original Persona 5, I didn't realize you could romance girls, so I ended up romancing Arn instead, like by accident. And then in my first playthrough of this game, I romanced Kasumi, or Sumire. I romanced her. Anyway, let's go hang out with Haru, hopefully. Yes, we can go hang out with Haru. So Gunderhood, go hang out with Haru, evolve her persona, or awaken it, have a second awakening.
Hey! Thank you! Thank you!
Hey, don't even at me. The song that plays. Also, you're gonna have to use Mother Harlot, which I've already done. This goddamn song is so good, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
This song, I believe, is called "Swear to My Bones," and around 2 minutes 16 seconds, I think it is. It hits the point where it gets the drop, and it's like, and you're like, yeah. Anyway, now she learns Evade Nuke, which I'm definitely going to teach, because Evade Nuke, it helps her avoid her one weakness. Also, when you evolve a teammate's persona, their resistance, so because Ryuji's has his persona evolve, it went from resisting electric to nullifying it. So Yusuke nullifies ice, Haru nullifies psychic or psychonesis. No, I said Yusuke. And that's it.
I see.
Power and luck and defense, and we are going for my boy Ryuji Sakamoto.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
Eek. I mean, I know this game like back to front. I've played it that many times, and I've put that many hours into this game. See, look.
All right.
Ryuji nullifies electric, and he resists fire, but he's weak. They still have the weakness, except if you get, here's a Moropi thing. If I get all of the will seeds from Madarame's palace.
Well then.
So here's what the item. Here's what it does. Not item. Equip. Not that. This one. I'm not gonna change it. The Ring of Vanity. Bears the seal of a narcissist. Nullifies the wearer's weakness. This means whoever is wearing this will have no weakness. It isn't the Omnipotent Orb, which nullifies all magic, but it is still pretty broken. Anyway, let's change outfit, shall we? It's been a while. Let's see. What does it sound like when I go in the samurai garb? Anyway, I think we have a couple momentous requests. Yes, we do. Swindling all the folks is pretty low in the head honcho of show business. But first things first. I think you're gonna like this, Matty. Let's go on a date with Futaba.
Hey.
Let's go on a date with the small waifu. Hello, small waifu.
Yo, see.
With a boyfriend. Hang out.
Yeah.
Date with the small waifu. Wait. If I was in high spirits, she seems to be blushing. Could it be my imagination? Small waifu. Because I literally have like nothing better to do during the day other than possibly actually go to Mementos. She's adorable. I just want to pick her up and just squeeze her.
I see.
Saltini, take your okay.
What do you want to do? Hey.
Level you up and SP.
Oh.
It's really annoying how Joker doesn't get any of these bonuses. Because Joker gets the drink as well.
Thanks for coming
but Joker doesn't get the bonus, only my ally does.
I feel fantastic.
I actually want to get that gun amp. So Haru has a 75% gun boost with one-shot kill and a high luck stat, so she can just demolish everything with her one gun skill. Well, technically she can land two. She can land triple down. Is it triple down? I think it is. I think it's triple down. Where it's 3 gun to all. It's 3 light gun to all. I'm gonna try. Oh god. What I tried to say then was.
I gotta wear a mask.
Oh, Shinya. Oh, Shinya's with the times. Wear a mask, people. It's actually ironic that we were just talking about gun skills, and I'm going to talk to the one person who gives you gun skills. And by that I mean he gives Joker like the ability to bypass an enemy's, like, say an enemy resists gun. Shut up, ice cream van. You could probably hear that on the mic. I have the window open because it's fucking roasting in my room. Bring it on, lady. I will fight you to the death. Bring it on. Essentially, now we need to go change Shinya's mum's name. Not name. Heart. Because we're good people. Could you actually hear the ice cream van in the mic? You probably could, because I had the window open, because it's fucking roasting in here.
You're back.
But because I have the door closed. And then I'm like bouncing and screaming and getting all hyped up, and I don't know why I decided to put on an accent to say that sentence.
I see.
The magic fizz, that's definitely going to Haru. I swear to God, hey. I am going to end up.
Oh.
oh. It was really loud for me. Also, I hope you enjoyed that image of that brick, that brick wall. You know, the corner of the brick wall there. I swear to God, Haru's magic stat is in the 80s by now.
Alright.
Like, I do use the jazz club in the game a lot because it's completely busted. The beautiful brick wall. Anyway, let me check Haru's stats. Look at how many 99s I have on my team. Jesus Christ. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 level 99s. And I have 3. Got Raoul, Izanagi no Okami, and Yoshitsune with completely max stats. And this guy, I absolutely love. Thanatos is my favorite persona. This guy's my favorite. I love the way Thanatos looks. Anyway, stats, Haru, persona. It's in 77. Haru's is almost in the 80s. Him magic, and I sort of got. Wait. Haru, Vest of Life. Do I not have anything that increases SP? Magic +6, the Divine Black Tights. Air Invasion goes up. Her defense goes down by quite a bit. But I'm not pulling up. Also, we just point out, like if I look at Makoto's stats, the green bit is her stat increases from items and what she's wearing. Because Makoto, her weapon gives a high critical hit rate. Her gun gives +11 to all stats. And the Orichalcum R, which gives +7 to all stats. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Haru, you have Victory Cup, which, if you don't know what Victory Cup does, it gives the skill Victory Cry, which fully restores your HP and SP after battle. You can get the Regen Patch 3. Haru, you can get the Orichalcum R. That's the Expedite Ring. Now let's check Haru's stats. Perfect. There is no stopping Haru. I know Futaba's stats are meh. I think Futaba's best stat is luck. Like you need to have good luck on her. And then we're just casually scrolling through. Yeah, quite high. Yeah, it's quite high. And then you get the Haru's jump. Jesus fucking Christ. The jump in stats. I actually didn't realize how mad Haru's stats are. We go from like even if we go up to Joker, who's still got Thanatos, we got 50s, 60s, 50s, 40s, 50s, 160, a couple 50s, all 50s, jumps up to 80, 70, Jesus. I didn't realize how much I've gone to the jazz club with Haru. Oh my god. And then Futaba's like around like 40s and 50s. And then Haru just T-poses on everyone's strength. The only one she doesn't measure up against is Joker, because I've got 3 personas with maxed out stats. But I actually didn't realize completely like how fucking broken. What do I do? I guess I'll go to the clinic and hang out with Takami.
It doesn't matter if
Because
an epidemic.
Because, oh, Takami, please don't mention an epidemic. We're already in one.
Let's go.
The cool thing about maxing out confidants that aren't on your team, at the end of the game, when during the final boss of the original Yaldabaoth, everyone will start cheering the Phantom Thieves on, and all the confidants you've maxed out that aren't on your team will cheer you on, which is really cool. And also there's a cutscene that plays, and it's different depending on if you maxed out Mishima or you didn't. Obviously I maxed out Mishima, because this is quite an easy confidant to max out. Because to max out Mishima, you can hang out with him, but only once you do Mementos request. Another Omni Fizz! Hey, yo, bro, it's time to buff up Haru even more.
Oh.
Haru is actually going to be.
Thanks for coming in.
I'm gonna have Haru as that one teammate who's just gonna wipe the floor with everything. Not to mention the fact that her persona can evolve again. Thanks to the third semester, she gets Lucy, which is the name of her. Right. Like, look at that! Like, her magic's almost in the 90s. And she's only level 6. Imagine Haru at level 99. she will have completely max stats by the time when she's level 99. Haru's got completely max stats. I guarantee you Haru will have completely maxed out stats by the time she's level 99. And if she isn't, that's going to be sad. Because I will get her to level 99. And although you probably... You won't be able to see it, sadly. Just due to the fact that I can't view the third semester. But I will post a picture of it on Discord. If I get Haru to max stats, which I will. I will try my damnedest to get Haru to max stats by the end of the game.
Hey. Huh?
Yeah, nah. Max that Haru will completely wipe the floor. Believe in them. Anyway, rank 8 with Shinya. Get 3 points to kindness, even though I am erudite in knowledge, lion-hearted in guts, transcendent in proficiency, a debonair in charm, and angelic in kindness. Let's still just get the 3 points for the stat that's maxed out. Ow, my ear. Right. Okay, the reason I'm gonna go into Mementos like the next in-game day. Just because I wanted to get the
I see. What do you want to do?
I wanted to get that for I wanted to get the Mementos request for Shinya before I go in.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
But the real question is, you have to go eat, but will you be back? Because if you're not going to be able to come back, I will end the stream. Okay, it seems you can't come back. It's fine, I'll end the stream because...
I feel fantastic!
Oh god, what do I get rid of? I'm ready to shower.
Alright.
Yeah, I love the Akechi fight. It's even cooler how in the third semester you can use Akechi with Loki.
Let's do it.
Oh bro, you need one more level. Also, that's a really cool transition, how Joker like jumps off the screen and then it breaks. Also, you haven't seen this, have you? Like how Joker like swings in and then shatters his ankles by landing like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream there because I'm tired anyway, and I need a drink because I'm a thirsty boy. Anyway, I could probably live stream again tomorrow. It's all good in the hood because I am the